Hello, everyone. Anthony with You Are Not Alone. I don't know if I've gone over this one yet, and if I have, I don't care. It's extremely important, and I want everyone to know how important it is. It's the concept of self love, and it's funny because it's not usually something that I would talk about. Because usually I'm more of I have like the warrior aspect to it. I have empathy, but at the same time, whatever. Pain's a gift. You should like always be pushing yourself, but at the same time if you don't love yourself for what you currently are, and you don't love yourself, for what you're doing and the skills you have, if you only focus on the moments where you accomplish something, it's going to be very hard to feel good most of the time about yourself when all you're doing is like, okay, if I just get here, I'll be happy. If I just get this done, I'll be happy. That promotion, I'll be happy. So I'd say, I'll actually give a hint on this one or some advice on something I do life coaching that's helped me do. And it's something that I think is actually pretty important. And it's something we don't want to because we always feel weird about doing it. And that's why most people, when I say this, won't actually do it. But these are a few things I'd say super important. And just to give them at least a try. Um, Find a couple things you like about yourself, like outside of your looks. Like if you're I'm creative or you're I'm positive. Mine are I'm creative, I'm positive, I'm a critical thinker, I'm empathetic, I'm passionate. I've about 10 or 15 of them actually I go through. Just pick three and then just say them every day during about two or three times of your day. So when you're brushing your teeth, when you're making food, and when you're driving, just say them to yourself. And I promise you this, there'll be a part of you that will just feel a little better during the day. Because think about all the time you spend being negative to yourself or not positive or you're just kind of neutral. And then you expect yourself to be happy. Well, it's just not going to happen that way. Your mind controls a lot of what you do during the day and how you react in general to your environment. And if most of your day is telling yourself that you're not quite good enough, that you're not at your goal yet, yes, it's good to be driven. Yes, it's good to have a plan and shoot for certain achievements. But if you're not really putting enjoyment into the process and telling yourself, I'm doing really well right now and I am creative and I'm, part of this process. If you don't do that, your body is just not going to feel good. You're going to have those down days. And I think this goes into what I teach people in golf. I don't teach many people golf, but when I do, the big mental process I teach them is it's not about making your good days great. It's making your bad days good. Because if you can string together one great day and four bad days, it's really not that powerful. You're not going to get much done. But if you can string together four good days and one bad day, because three of those bad days turned into good days, and your good day was still just good, four good, solid days of loving yourself, loving the process, getting things done, it's crazy what'll happen. I promise you this. If you can get a month in of just making every day good, not having amazing days, even amazing day a week is not going to do much for you. That's 4 days of doing some amazing. So maybe you get 2 days worth of effort done in one day. That's still half of what it would be if you had 4 good days a week. So I promise you on that one, you need to have positivity and you need to give yourself a little more pat on the back, like day to day when you're doing good things. Like don't expect like amazingness out of yourself every moment. That's just not how it works. But what do expect yourself to have is expect yourself to love yourself and enjoy whatever process you're going through right now. This is Anthony. You're not alone. It's something I do every day. I tell myself it's something I'm working on because I did not love myself near as much as I probably should have over the past maybe even decade. I'm doing a lot of good things. I get a lot of good things done every single day. I help a lot of people. And the fact that I wasn't telling myself that, it's not bragging unless like you like, try to put out there like, oh, I helped this person. That's kind of bragging. But if you tell yourself internally like, I'm glad I helped that person, and they're better for it, like, and it really does help them, and they really appreciate it. That's not bragging. That's just being appreciative of yourself. So yeah, learn that difference too. I'm going to call this one self-love because it all comes back to that. That's the key piece. Once again, Anthony, you're not alone. I'll talk to you all soon.